welcome to our Prep Point of View podcast. I'm Sarah and your host this week. In this podcast, we are going to be interviewing our F1 in Schools team, Rocket Royale. The team have been working really hard to create an aerodynamic, visually exciting car. First, let's head over to Kingston, who's interviewing the technical director of the team, Zane.
Zane, how did you come up with the design of the car?
Well, first off, we did CAD, then we did freehand sketches, and we also got a lot of help from other people, such as Jackson Mountford. We then made the car in Silhouette Studio, which is a 2D design program. Cut it out, we put it on one of the chassis, wheels on, and if it wasn't good, we would make loads more. And basically just a bit of trial and error.
So Zane, how did you print the design of the car?
Alright, so we did it on Silhouette Studio, which was on the computer. So then we saved the design and sent it straight to the printer. We did have some problems though, as it wouldn't print, but we didn't get there in the end.
Very interesting, and lifelong skills have been learned from the project. Let's hear from James, the aerodynamic engineer.
So James, what are the major differences between your first car and your last car?
Well, the first major difference would be the wheels. They were like sliding around in our first car because we didn't know we had to put plastic axles. No, not axles, like tubes on the axles to stop them sliding around. Also, this is probably the biggest difference. Our first car, we used the ready cut out net for the car, but our last design was a net that we made. And also, it was printed on designs for the last car, and the first car, Zane coloured it in.
Recently, we were invited to a pit garage event by the team, and it was lovely to see their designs and merchandise. Here is Umar chatting with Alad about this.
So, Alad, why did you decide to set up a pit garage display?
Well, the school already knew about Rocket Royale through the weekly videos I've been making. So we decided that since everyone knew about it, we would set up a pit garage to show the progress we'd been making, to show what we've done so far and everything like that.
Now, let's go over to Ollie, design engineer, being interviewed by Jacob.
What was your favourite experience in F1 for Schools?
Going to go see the Aston Martin.
What got you interested in F1 for Schools?
Learning about cars.
What did you learn in F1 for Schools?
How to use the machine that comes with Silhouette Studios.
So now, after all this hard work, what are the next steps for the team? Here is Katie interviewing Aria.
Aria, what are the next steps for the F1 team?
So we're continuing to update our design portfolios on Google Sites. Next week we are working with STEM Camry to place our car in a wind tunnel to test the aerodynamics of the car. We're hoping to race in June in the regional finals. Wow, it sounds like the team have been busy. Let's hear more about the STEAM Challenge from Miss Badat, who has been working with the team. Why did you decide to get us involved with F1 in Schools?
So I saw F1 in Schools on the STEM Camry website, and I thought it looked like a brilliant challenge for our pupils, especially because we've been pushing STEAM as a school, which is science, technology, engineering, art and maths. And I just felt as though this project could combine all of those things and take things outside of the classroom. So F1 is a real job, it's a real life skill. And so one day, our boys and girls from Rougemont could actually go into a career in Formula One, not necessarily as a driver, but all the design elements, the engineering elements, using your math skills to ensure that you've got the correct measurements for your front wing, rear wing. All the elements of the project allowed different children to excel in different ways. When it comes to things like the pit garage, those more creative elements, the more art elements of displaying things, design on the computer, and also things such as marketing, which you don't really have the chance to do in junior school. Maybe further up the school, if you study business studies, that could be a real big element of it. But I just felt as though this project combined lots of things and gave a great opportunity to our Year 6 pupils. This was something I'd never encountered before, so teaching James to use this was really tricky. Most of James's work was done independently by him just having a go. And I think that the biggest skill from all of this is the growth mindset of our children, because they developed resilience, because things have gone wrong, there have been challenges, but they've recognised that you can improve things and change things, and it's that STEAM area of learning again which has allowed them to develop this further. So I'm really, really proud of the team.
We hope you have enjoyed hearing about our F1 project. You can follow the team on Instagram, TikTok, or check out their website, Rocket Royale. In the next episode, we will be talking more about our exciting prep end-of-year show, The Wizard of Oz, Ramadan Kareem, members of our school community. Bye!